back into it. They're starting the set off for a second time here.
And we are going to Pokemon Stadium. Ashen versus ADverb, Joker
No
versus
dash
Diddy.
attack, side V's instead. Stop short.
We got amazing adaptation coming in from both of these players. And ADverb starting off with a strong combo with the banana.
I love watching Diddy's combos. It's really creative and energetic, and he has a lot of options off of his combo tree. A lot of things that'll pop off and get combos started or extended. That Tash attack being one of the best starters that he's got going. And the Nair.
There's so much up and down coming from the Diddy Kong. He wants to send the Joker flying up and then probably get a spike downwards as well, but not quite finding it. On the other hand, Ashen is going to find his first Arsene of the set if he can use it to his fullest potential.
He says, my big brother is here. Let's see what he can do with his big brother.
Oh. And there you go. Ledge trapping situation coming from Ashen. And with how fast Joker Arsene's back air is and how threatening is it at the same time, it's such a strong tool to do on the ledge. Of course, ADverb is going to find his way out though.
Yeah, I know, like, early Ultimate, when Joker, like, was first rising to prominence, everybody was just like, oh my god, Arsene back air, best move in the game. Shouldn't even be allowed. But I feel like players have just kind of adapted to it at this point, where, like, you just start trying your best to run away from Joker back airs once you see Arsene on the table. And great job by ADverb for not getting hit by anything from Arsene. That slippery
Percentages
monkey.
are very evened up in very red percentage. So, oh, and nice DI out from the down tilt so he doesn't get hit by the up smash. And Ashen is looking at his second.
Two quick Arsenes already.
Oh, slipping on the banana, but not quite getting the follow-up is ADverb. Instead, he is sent off stage with an F tilt. Oh,
Aggressive
the patience.
side B from ledge. Interesting to see here. Yeah, ADverb really just slowing it down. Does not want to engage with this Arsene, but he doesn't have a choice there as he eats an Arsene to the face.
And as much as players have adapted to the pair, the fact it is still a very fast and very strong move.
Yep.
If you
Huge
fight it,
range.
you are going to lose.
Yep.
Stop.
I did like seeing how ADverb was trying to slow it down there, but now, you know, you're stressing a little bit as, you know, if another Arsene ends up on the table and Joker's at 5%, but he won't have that opportunity here as he evens it out with a back air.
Diddy Kong's spare not quite as potent as Arsene's, but if you have a banana to slip your opponent on, then it's going to do the job just as fine. And stocks are evened up, looking like a close game here.
Yeah, both players just trying to figure out how they can get their combos started going.
And of course, Diddy Kong players they just have to be efficient with their banana usages. And ADverb is showing some mastery in using that as an item right now. It's put up Ashen at 89% already. Arsene is up. 50% rage for AD isn't going to feel too threatened. Of course, he needs to get out of this edge guard situation as fast as he can. Ashen played the role as the equalizer, and now that things are equal, he went back in. And now it's ADverb's job to seal the deal with the second stock. Oh, but Ashen's Joker is just throwing out these aerial hitboxes, and it's been pretty difficult for ADverb to find his way around them.
And both players at a high percent here. Been a pretty neck and neck game here, honestly. Neither player's been able to run away with it at all, and both have just been trying to. They're playing a really exciting neutral here. I love watching this style of play. Both players are the better players in Korea, so cool to see. Korea has cool play styles amongst their team.
Oh, and Ashen finding the monkey flip with the up air into a B. Not quite getting the stock though, and Diddy Kong kind of known to having some difficulty in taking stocks with the lack of kill power necessarily, but he is in the lead of the stocks, and that's also the same problem for Joker without the Arsene.
Wow.
The drag down into grabs.
Yeah, great. We're really seeing it. This is a really neck and neck match, to be honest. I wasn't sure what to expect here, but wow, speaking of what to expect, didn't expect that backer to the face as we go to the last stock situation.
They're still very comfortable for ADverb's Diddy Kong because if you have the first stock of Joker's first Arsene of the stock. At 0% gone, then that's very comfortable. And you can probably you have to aim to take the stock before the second one comes back up. And it's looking like ADverb is going to do just that. Unless,
unfortunately, he's not going to get away from that banana into F smash there. Great stock, or sorry, great game coming out from ADverb there to take that. Who is projected? I'm going to double check. Who is projected to even win this? Or is this one of those neck and neck scenarios where pretty much anyone's game?
It is looking like anyone's game. I have to guess it's going to be Ashen projected. Yes, it is actually.
All right, yeah, and the winner of this will actually be fighting Yacht or Jarong.
Jarong is another strong Korean player.
Awesome to see the amount of strong Korean players in this event. I mean, this is Korea's largest, one of the largest tournaments.
Ashen with a secondary pick. I've never seen his Rob before, actually.
Yeah, I mean, you were mentioning that he has a lot of strong characters, and maybe he just doesn't feel confident in Joker versus Diddy. Joker does have some difficulties actually just hitting Diddy because of how small he is and how he's able to low profile so much of it. But Rob has no issues hitting characters in this game.
Of course, it does come with a big of a drawback being the big body of Rob himself, so Diddy Kong known for having some difficult to execute combos, but if your opponent is bigger, it makes it that much easier.
Yeah, you know what they say, Rob is big. And yeah, let's see if he can do some big damage here, and either of them can get something going.
So far, the neutral is going a bit more easier compared to the Joker so far, it seems.
Oh,
down air to up smash. Yep, that's going to be a clean first stock.
And this Rob pick already looking nice and strong from Ashen.
And we have mentioned before that Ashen is a strong Wi-Fi warrior originally. And you know who's good at Wi-Fi. It's going to be Rob.
Yep.
So he's going to be good at this character as well.
Wow, haven't seen someone charge a gyro for that long in a second, but yeah, gyro spins away. A lot of item play that we're going to be seeing as well here between both the banana and the gyro going out.
Oh, setting up the banana at the perfect place with the get-up attack, going to still get tripped.
Wow,
leading straight into an up smash.
And pretty much it's an even game here now.
And for how strong of a starting we had from Ashen, ADverb is doing a great job at adapting to the different character hands.
And this is a best of 3, so I mean, if Ashen isn't able to figure something out in this game with this Rob, then his winner's side is goodbye.
I definitely want to go into the next day tomorrow from winner's side if you want any chance in grabbing that prize money. Of course, same sentiment goes for ADverb.
I love ADverb's usage of Pop Gun after following up Banana. It's a really conservative option, but it's super safe, guaranteed damage. You want to rack up as much damage on this robot as you can.
Oh, great combo coming from the... Oh, the gyro snipe!
The snipe, but it gets hit by the barrels afterwards. Didn't even see those barrels coming. Nobody did.
Efficient stuff from ADverb. Even as he's getting flown off stage, he knows that he can still get some extra damage in. But still, that was an amazing combo coming in from Ashen's Rob.
And that up smash not quite going to do it. Rob is big after all, as we said. Yeah, wow.
Oh, nice patience from Ashen to hold on to that shield so he can get a sure punish on the whiff to up smash.
Yeah, sometimes you will see with multi-hit moves like that, people drop their shield early and just get flipped by the last strong hits. But yeah, Ashen's been there before.
Wow.
And Ashen's been here before. Finds the up air off the top and will take it to a game 3 scenario. That Rob counter pick looking clean. Having characters in your pocket really, really helps when you fight a matchup that you just, it's not even that it might be bad, it's just not that, not easy. Why not just make your life easier by picking a matchup that feels
true.
just...
And sometimes it's not even about the character. You can see how your opponent is playing and you can feel like, I could probably punish that a lot easier with a different character. And we've seen ADverb recovering from off stage high up using the monkey flip. And with the Joker, it's a bit more difficult to punish as compared to Rob's up air, which lasts for so long and is such a potent hitbox.
And we will go into game 3 on Final Destination, as this is going to be our final destination of the set.
And this is such a Korea special, going to Final Destination game 3. We just love Final Destination here.
Yeah, as I said, it's the final destination.
Oh, but it's looking really good for Ashen right now. Bit of a shove.
Oh,
And Diddy can't make it
Kong.
back. That F tilt was enough.
Darn, yeah. Ashen, I mean, the Rob pick really, really paying dividends here. Just way more, he's looking just way more comfy, knows what he's doing. He's in the driver's seat, and he's able to find the hits that he needs. Whereas with Joker, he was struggling to find any of Joker's opening moves.
Dude, he just jumped up in place and shot out a gyro, and it worked.
Oh,
Because
man.
Rob pick is doing some work for Ashen right now, and ADverb kind of struggling to find his way into the Robs to start something out of neutral.
Yeah, my understanding from having played against Robs is the spring on his back is kind of his weak spot.
Oh no, is that
he should
another?
try and find. Oh.
Oh, he makes it back this time.
Oh my goodness! Did not expect to get hit that hard by those barrels. Was not ready to detect that. And even stocks, but percent-wise, let's see if he manages to find. Oh, the banana actually screwing that up for him a little bit there. Did not expect to be grabbing the banana instead.
And Ashen knows that ADverb has amazing mashing, so he doesn't even bother to go for the usual down throw with the up air setup. Instead, just going for a back throw, but still not getting much of it, and instead is eating 52%.
ADverb doing his best to rack up some damage here of his own, try and close this gap out.
Oh, and again, just the F tilt that ledge is going to take the stock, this time just straight off the blast zone. And Ashen is at a very comfortable lead right now. Oh, not quite. So many items.
Oh man, and ADverb on his potential last stock of winner's bracket here as Ashen brings the aggression here, trying to find a nair into potentially a side B or something off stage here.
Ashen just loves those low lag
Back
moves,
throw.
whether it be an aerial or just a jab or F tilt. He just wants to keep the pressure up onto his opponent before they can even act out of their shield or whatever defense option they're using.
Greedy little side B there, but does not get punished. If something doesn't get punished, it was a good option then, right? Most of the time.
He is an off stage, but either way, it was a pretty low risk, high reward. If that side B hit, there was a good chance it would have been the game.
The game looking real tough for ADverb to make this one back, especially given that Rob will take a lot of damage to put lights out on.
Oh, going for the turnaround grab, but instead eats it down to up smashes Ashen. And we have a final stock situation in the set.
Last stock game 3, tight set, but quite the mountain to climb here. 160% down throw, up there.
ADverb tried to delay the match just a little bit, but he should have delayed it a bit more because he gets caught by the up air anyways, and it's going to be Ashen moving on.
Small little head shake from ADverb there. Not happy about the result of that set. Losing never feels too great here, but he still has a loser's bracket that he has ahead of him. Good stuff to Ashen there. We do know what set we got next up. We'll have Tanark versus Sebpro, is I believe what I heard.
Really?
Called earlier.
That's going to be an interesting one. We did just see Sebpro versus Steve, where
we got a lot of Rob on this bracket so far on this stream, but Rob is a pretty good character, so there's plenty of them to go around.